Hey again, Craig Best, here to lead a Qigong practice, an hour-long Qigong practice for Toivo. My apologies if you saw a video a minute ago, just ran into some quick technical difficulties. But here we are, Tuesday night for a Qigong practice. And I'll quickly go ahead and say a few of the things I said just a minute earlier, for those who have missed. But again, you could be watching this at any time. So Qigong is an ancient Chinese health, wellness, and energy practice. It has been practiced for thousands of years. And it's a great practice for connecting with your body, your energy, as a practice for mindfulness and awareness, and just relaxing, becoming grounded in the here and now. So thanks for taking this time for self-care, to practice, to try out Qigong, to just engage in time for yourself, to be here, to shift from thinking to being here, checking in, being present, taking time for you, because that's why we're doing this practice. This time is for you, so take your time to listen to your body. You can follow me, you can modify anything I'm doing, or if something does not feel right, I always advise, trust yourself, stop, this is your practice. And for those who do not know the definition of Qigong, Qigong means to work with energy. So Qi means energy, life force energy. Gong means to work with. So with this practice, we'll be working with our energy. We find that we have the ability to heal. We have that inside of us. So these practices, these exercises and gestures allow us to shift our state into a state of relaxation, healing, energy cultivation. So thanks for joining me tonight to explore, practice, and play Qigong. So let's begin. We can start this practice by bringing our feet together. If you're doing this standing, you can also do this seated. Whatever feels good for you. Bring your feet together and just noticing how you feel in this moment. And if you'd like to take this time to make any intentions for this practice, go ahead. But again, just notice. If it helps, you can just look down at your feet or however you're seated, or look around. Just be acquainted with your surroundings and know that you are here in this present moment. So in Qigong, there is something called the three treasures. That is the body, the breath, and the mind. Before we begin the Qigong practice, we will align these three treasures so we can get the most out of the practice. But as always, trust what feels good for you. You know what you need in this moment. So what we shall do is shift our weight into our right foot, step out with our left. Now our feet are now shoulder width, hip width apart. But again, whatever feels good for you right now. Let's begin aligning the body. So again, noticing your connection, feet on the ground, connected to the earth. What do you notice? What do you feel? Sensing the weight distributed between both feet. Noticing how the earth is supporting your being. And let's begin moving throughout the rest of the body. Knees can be nice and soft. Tailbone can be tucked underneath the spine. So the pelvis is tilted slightly forward as if you're sitting on a tall stool. Spine is upright. Arms are relaxed down by the side. Slight bend in the elbows. Palms can be open, fingers can be spread apart, but whatever allows you to feel relaxed in this moment. Head is over heart, over spine. Eyes can be open, closed, or at a half gaze. Chin is back, ears are up. And you can imagine that there's a string coming down from the ceiling or the sky, and it is connecting to the top of your head and it pulls you upright. Now that we've aligned the body, let's move into aligning the breath. In this Qigong practice, we do what is called Dantian breathing, also known as lower belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. For those who are not familiar with this, maybe it would help. I will place my hand on my lower abdomen. You can do so too. So as you are breathing, as you are inhaling, as our lungs are filling with air, our abdomen expands. As we exhale, let the air out, our abdomen softens. The idea behind Dantian breathing, belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, is that when we breathe deep into our belly, let out a long exhale, this stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. It's part of our nervous system that allows us to rest, digest, and heal. So as you're doing this practice, if it feels good for you, see if you can engage in this type of breathing. I always recommend see if you can extend or elongate the exhales. So I'll just allow my hands to be relaxed by my sides, and let's move into aligning the mind. In Qigong, the mind is a key component. It's about bringing your awareness to now. Seeing if you can shift and practice coming back to what's happening in this present moment. When we find ourselves thinking about the past or the future, we're actually bringing about stress. But if we can stay engaged with the movements, stay present with our breath, whether that's checking in with our abdomen, or checking in with the heart, taking in time to take in and listen to the sounds, bringing our awareness to our ears, or checking in with our feet or our upper back, whatever allows us to feel grounded in the present moment. One little gesture we can do to begin that practice and set an intention is to raise up hand, representing the past, raising up our right hand, representing the future. Palms are both open and turned up towards the sky. And let's bring our hands close together but not touching. And notice if you feel or sense anything happening between the hands. But really, what we want to do is just bring our attention to here, the present. Just using this as a symbol of what we'd like to engage in and bring awareness to during this practice. So you can just allow your hands to float down by your sides, and we're going to begin the traditional Toivo Qigong opening. So let's begin with full body breathing, and let me put on some music to add some nice comforting sounds to go with this practice. And then we'll begin. let's begin this practice. Arms relaxed down by the side, knees soft, elbows slightly bent. Noticing connection to the ground. Let's begin with the arms relaxed. We're going to inhale the hands up from the body. Inhale the hands so they're up. Reach overhead. And then exhale, allow the hands to flow down. By the side. So inhale, hands up in front of the body. Exhale, hands down by the side. Go at your own pace and speed. Trusting what feels good for you. Let's do this gesture 2 more times. And then we'll reverse it. Reverse the movement. So we're going to reverse the movement. Inhale the hands up by the sides. Exhaling the hands and arms down from the body. What do you notice in your hands? Do you notice any tension throughout your body? Seeing if you can bring some love and attention to that tension, and see if you can allow that tension to relax, to soften. Let's do this movement one last time. Before we transition into something new, our lung opening gesture. So allowing the hands to flow down from the body. And let's bring our hands, palms turned up, fingers turned toward each other, around the lower abdomen, the waist. Let's move into our lung opening gesture. And to do this exercise, we will inhale our hands, palm turned up to about heart height. Turning palms over, exhaling, allowing hands to flow down. Doing the movement so it feels comfortable and relaxing for you. Let's do this gesture 2 more times. Noticing the quality of your breath. Noticing how you feel. Let's transition to the next gesture. What we'll do, we'll inhale our hands back up to heart height. Now we'll pretend or imagine we're holding a ball in front of our chest. Noticing how that feels, what you feel, what it's like to imagine holding a ball. It could be any type of ball. Now we're going to extend our hands out. So our arms are stretched out, but they still have a slight bend in the elbows. And we're going to begin this next gesture, heart opening gesture. And we're going to inhale, allow the hands to spread apart out to the sides, looking up to the sky. Exhale, look forward, bring hands back close together, but without touching. Restarting the movement, inhale. Arms spread apart, look up. Feel the stretch. Exhale. Look forward. Release, relax, and soften. What do you notice? What do you feel? Where is your awareness right now? Do this for 1 more repetition. Opening the chest. Feeling the stretch. Exhale, releasing, bring the hands back close together. Now we're going to turn the palms, or the hands, so the palms are facing towards yourself, facing the chest. We're going to inhale the hands back close to the chest. Exhale the hands so they trace the torso. Now we're going to transition to our next gesture. So the hands are going to swivel around, palms are going to turn up. We're going to inhale our hands up and out so they reach shoulder height. Turning palms over, exhaling. Allowing the hands to flow down. You can even let them flow past the body. Turning the hands around, palms turn up, inhale. Turn the palms over, exhale. Notice what you feel. So there are a few variations to this particular movement. I offer them as suggestions, something to try, but if you like what you're doing so far, you can stick with this, so you can try the suggestions, see how they work for you. They may not. It's your practice. So as you begin to turn your hands over, allow them to slow down, and exhale. See if it feels good to add a slight bend in the knees and the hips. Sink. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, sink. Another variation I can offer as you're inhaling, shifting the weight to the front of the foot while keeping the feet planted on the ground. Turning palms over, exhaling, allowing the hands to slow down, shifting the weight to the back of the feet. So as you inhale, weight shifts to the front of the foot. Turning palms over, exhale, weight shifts to the back of both feet. How does that feel? Noticing your connection with the earth, with the ground, with what you are standing on. Allows you to be present, allows you to have a foot massage. Another variation I can offer is you're inhaling, hands go up. See if you can rise up onto your toes. Turning palms over, exhaling. Lowering back down, lift the toes, shift the weight to the heels. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Turning palms over, exhale. Lifting up toes, weight shifts back to the heels. This is more of a balanced practice. See if it works for you. If not, stick with what does work for you. Next variation I can offer is as you inhale the hands up, bring the left foot to right. You can keep it posted. Exhale, left foot steps away from the right foot. Now we'll do the other side. Inhale, right to left. Turn your palms over, exhale. Right steps away from left. And if you'd like, as you're stepping in, maybe you want to make this more of a balanced practice. Inhale, rise. Lift up one leg. Exhale. Lower that leg down. Inhale. Lift the other leg. Or maybe you, instead of making this a balanced practice, you just want to rise up a little bit and then sink. Just noticing that you're in the here and now, checking in with your body. What makes you feel relaxed? Let's do this 2 more times for each side. We can do one more repetition standing in place. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands flow down. They can return, relax by the sides. Noticing how you feel right now. Doing a quick body scan, checking your feet, your legs, your torso, your arms, your head, chest, back, neck, shoulders. What do you feel? What do you sense? Checking in with the hands, the fingers, the feet, the toes. Noticing how the corner of the feet are connected to the ground. Just taking time to be here and noticing how you're connected to this moment, this present moment. And let's transition into shaking Qigong, also known as spontaneous Qigong. And for those who do not know what shaking Qigong is, it's just trembling, vibrating, any form of movement that allows you to feel good. It could even be dancing. But we can start with just shaking the hands, shaking the wrists, and then just letting it move throughout the rest of the body, letting that shaking, vibrating, traveling with the arms, shoulders, then the torso, the hips, the legs, and then, if it feels good, trust what works for you, trust what you need in the moment. You can imagine that someone is pouring just a giant, yes, a giant quite a few times, giant container of feathers, and they're falling down and you're just trying to shake them off. Or really whatever visualization that works for you. Could be that you're a dog shaking off the water. And again, going at whatever pace, speed, feels good. Do this for a couple of minutes. Letting go of tension, releasing stored energy. For the Toivo Qigong practice, we normally do what is called blithering breaths. That's a way of releasing stress, vocally, audibly. And that can come in many ways. It can be a yawn, it can be a sigh. Whatever noise feels good for you, or is comfortable for you to make. If you do not feel like making noise, that's okay. This is your practice. I'm going to do 3 blithering breaths, but I'm going to do them in the form of sighs. So I'll just inhale. I'll say inhale, taking a big breath. Then exhale. I'll let it sigh to let out whatever feels good for you. So we'll do 3. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. last one. Inhale. So let's finish off this practice. Shaking from side to side. Bringing hands out in front of us. Bring hands overhead. Bring hands out to the side. Bring hands behind us. And if it feels good, reaching closer to the ground. Rising back up. And now we're just going to take our time, begin to slow down, and we're eventually going to come back to stillness. If that feels good for you. But slowing down. And then just taking this time to notice. If it feels good, turning inwards. If that's a bit too much, just checking in with your senses. Checking in with what's around. But I always suggest being here, present in this moment. So again, you can check in with your heart, your breath, your energy. Sensations or tingling you may or may not be feeling inside your body. Or just noticing the sounds you hear, what you see, what you smell, taste, and touch. What do you sense? How do you feel? Noticing the quality of your breath, your heartbeat, your connection to the ground. Just being here now. When you're all set, just allowing your hands flow down, relax by your side. And let's do some gestures for the second half of this class. Do some animal gestures, some stuff from Tai Chi, gesture from the 8 brocades. We'll mix it up. So let's start off with a crane gesture. Let's become a bird for just a moment. And the crane is graceful and calm. So, we can start with our arms relaxed down by the side. Then we're just going to inhale our hands up and out, shoulder height. Exhale, the hands flow down. Just imagine that you are a crane. These are your wings. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, allow them to flow down. See if you can extend and slow down and exhale. So if you want to do a variation for this movement, we can bring the hands all the way up overhead. You can even stretch if you want. Exhale, hands flow down. Sink a little bit. Inhale, hands back up. Exhale. Hands gracefully flow down, sink. do this 2 more times. Noticing how you feel. Let's transition to the next gesture, which will be spinal cord breathing. You can still inhale our hands up overhead, but we'll just bring them out. So palm to turn out. And we're going to have, look slightly up. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, bring our forearms, hands together. Exhale, curl inward, tuck our tailbone. And then we're going to reverse the movement. Inhale, open up. Hands spread apart. Exhale. Bring hands back together. Chin to chest, tailbone down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl in. You can offer a variation if you'd like to participate. Next time you inhale, open up, turn towards the right. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, turn towards the left. Feel the twist in the waist. Exhale, bring the forearms together, turn to center. Let's do this 2 more times, 1 pass to each side. Let's just do 1 more. Just opening up the center. Bring your hands together. Allow them to cross over. And just embrace yourself for just a moment. Noticing how that feels. Feeling each hand cross over. If it feels good, you can put them on each shoulder or the chest. Noticing what you feel. Then we're just going to allow the hands to flow down. Relax by the side. We're going to transition to another gesture called palm tree. But before we dive into palm tree, we'll do a little practice beforehand. So begin shifting right to left. Noticing how that feels. Bring attention to your feet. Noticing when one foot is filled with weight, then the other. Now as you're shifting towards the left foot, turn. Turn at the waist. Look to the left side. Shifting weight back to the right side. Turn to the right. Look to the right. Noticing how that feels. And now, when you're ready to transition to the palm tree movement, as you're shifting towards the left side, bringing up the hands as if they are branches on a tree. Allow them to flow from side to side as you sift from side to side. This is a tree blowing through the wind. Flexible, pliable, relaxed. Noticing how that feels. Performing this movement, whatever feels comfortable for you. Make it artistic. As long as you're relaxed and present and playing with the exercise. We are going to flow with this for a little bit. So what do you see? What do you sense? What do you feel? If you notice tension, can you soften? Can you relax? Can you adjust? Let's do a few more passes. One more pass on each side. We'll end as we're shifting back to the right side. Allowing the hands to float down. Noticing how you feel. We'll transition to our next gesture. This is a gesture from the 8 brocades. It's 2 hands, climb the legs to strengthen the kidneys. This involves a little bit of a massage. So we're going to start with the hands by the kidneys, palms are placed on the lower back. Just noticing how that feels right now. Take an inhale. Notice your connection. Do that another time. Inhale. Exhale. And let's begin this gesture. So with our hands placed on our kidneys, lower back, we're going to allow the hands to trace the back of the legs. The hands will trace over the top of the feet. They'll trace up the front and inner legs. We'll continue to inhale or spontaneously breathe. Hands travel up overhead. Exhale. Turn the palms towards you. Take in. Very unique. As you exhale the hands down. Back to the waist. Bring the hands back to the kidneys. Placing the hands there. Once again. Allow the hands to trace the back of the legs. Hands trace up the inner legs. The hands float up off the waist, up towards the sky. Turn the palms toward you. Exhale, allow the hands to float down. Let's do this 2 more times. Palms, lower back, trace. Back of the legs. Hands float up towards the sky. Palms turn towards you. Exhale. Hands float down. Go at your own pace. One last time. Hands trace the back. Inhale, hands trace the inner legs. Hands float up towards the sky off the waist. Turning the palms towards you. Exhale. Hands flow down, turn to the sides, noticing how you feel. Checking in with your breath. If it feels good, bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the abdomen, or wherever feels good. Put 2 hands on the heart, the sides, abdomen, dantian. Whatever feels good for you. Just notice. Your breath, your energy, your aliveness, your ability to heal. It's all here. So we'll transition into our next gesture, which will be called lifting ball. So we're going to take our left hand. Just imagine that you're holding a ball. Something that's slightly heavy, or has some weight. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale and allow our hand to drop diagonally across the body, so it's over to the right side. Turning the palm over, exhaling, allowing your hand to return to the left side. I'm going to start with the right hand. Again, just imagining we're holding a ball that has some weight in it, where you feel that in our hand. And we're going to, just like the left hand, inhale the right hand up across the body. Inhale it up, shoulder height, turning palm over, exhale. Allowing hand to flow down. And we'll keep doing each side, one after the other. Inhale, left hand. Exhale, allow the hand to flow down. Right hand, inhale. What do you notice? What do you feel? See if you can extend that exhale. Let's do this 2 more times for each side. We'll end with our right hand. Bring hands, relax down by the sides, just noticing again. Checking in with your fingers, your toes, your connection to the ground, your breath, your heart. Again, this is your practice for relaxation, mindfulness, energy cultivation. Taking time to be with yourself. We've got a couple more gestures to do before we end this practice. We'll do opening chest. So, give you instructions on how to do that. Inhale the hands up to shoulder height, up and out. And continue to inhale, the hands spread apart. Exhale, hands float down. So inhale, hands up. Continue to allow the hands spread apart. Exhale, allow the hands to flow down. If it feels good, you can sink down. Let's do this 3 more times. Let's transition into one of our final gestures called fountain. There's a few variations to performing this gesture. We'll start by bringing our hands in front of the abdomen, the lower dantian, but we'll have palms turned away from each other, back of the hands turned toward each other. And we're going to inhale, drop the hands in front of the body. Exhale, the hands to spread apart. And we'll restart the movement. Inhale, back of the hands turn toward each other. Exhale. Hands circle around. As always, if it feels good, you get that sinking, rising. variation I can offer of this gesture is doing one arm at a time. So starting with the right hand, inhale the right hand up, exhale it out, sink if that feels good, transition into the left hand, inhale up, exhale out. You can make this like a figure eight. What do you see? What do you visualize? Where is your awareness right now? Let's do this 2 more times, 1 more pass for each hand. And we'll end on the left hand. We got a couple minutes left, so let's just do a quick standing meditation. Inhale, hands up in front of the body. Turn so the palms are faced towards you, fingers are turned toward each other. If you like, have a slight bend in the knees, as if you're embracing a tree. Just do this standing meditation for a minute, just being here. Shoulders can be relaxed. Chest is open. Just being here. Noticing your connection to the present moment, your aliveness, the ability to take time for yourself, for self-care, healing, and presence. The minute is almost up, 20 seconds to go. When you're all set to slow your hands to flow down, relax, down by your sides. We're going to close this practice. We're going to turn to the original position we were in. So we're going to inhale, our hands back up towards ceiling, the sky. We're going to take a step in, left to right. Now we'll have our palms turn towards us. Exhale, taking whatever you need from this practice. What would serve you right now? We'll do 2 more. This movement without moving the feet. So inhale, palms turn up, gather what you need. Exhale, take that in. One last time, inhale, hands up. Then turn the palms towards you and exhale, allow the hands flow down towards you. So to completely close this practice in Toivo Qigong tradition, this time I will not be mirroring you, so I'm going to raise my actual right hand, the form of a fist, representing yang energy, raising up my left hand, representing yin energy. So we'll be bringing yin and yang together. So right comes to center, left covers the right hand. And let's take this time to bound ourselves. We're again engaging in self-care, healing, mindfulness, energy cultivation practice. And I bow to you for taking this time to check out this practice, for joining me, experiencing, being here. Always appreciate that. Also want to take time to thank Toivo. Want to take time to thank my instructor Darren Drum. Want to take time to thank Valley, Qigong, all the great communities. And as always, may everyone be safe, healthy, well. Thanks again. Take care.